Hello, welcome back. Last time I had two really good runs, and a couple of not so good ones that ended very quickly, but the result of those was that I did open this shortcut here, shortcut to Area 5. And after I quit the game, Steam, despite me not asking a question of it, told me that this is all three shortcuts. So, if that can be trusted, which it probably can, there are no more ones to unlock. So, this changes my goals because, like, for most of this LP now, my main goals have been to unlock shortcuts. So now it becomes, get things done, go toward actually beating the game, finding the secrets, and filling out the journal. I have only 8 out of 16 places here. I still have not seen half of the places. Something after Tide Pool, or in Tide Pool? Temple, something between Temple and Ice Caves. Neo-Babylon. So I've been finally making some runs in there. Let's first see where this shortcut actually goes. Is it the bottom of Ice Caves? Probably. Oh, I know exactly... No, I don't. I suspected it would take me to that one, little, okay, that was close. That one little thingy, you know, the thingy. The one-way exit out of whatever it is down at the bottom of the ice caves that I keep seeing down here. Look where this Yeti is. This is just rude. Okay, that worked. But no, it took me there instead. Alright, hey, have one of those. And you're gonna have a whole bunch of those, eventually. Yeah, so just gonna... Oh, hey, check it out! It's my new favorite weapon. She's gonna see me, honk. I want that back. I want that back. I want to not be inside you, but I guess I don't get that option. Okay, so that's where that shortcut goes. So that's not the most convenient thing for getting to Neo-Babylon and getting to know it better, but it could work. But I have some unfinished business here. I've never gotten through the temple. So I think today I want to get real stubborn about that. And I really, really, really want to get through this temple. Now, it's very possible that the best way to do this is going to be to start from the dwelling and try and get there with real provisions. I would love to get there with a head jet and see if I could claim Anubis' scepter and potentially get into the City of Gold that's in 4.2. There is an entrance to what looks like a City of Gold, what I know as it, and I want to go there, eventually, maybe today. I will take a gift, absolutely. You go away. I said go away, not shoot me. Got spring shoes, that's nice. That lets me get out of this little situation, if I want. That's right, I took 2 little hits, that's why I'm at this amount of health. That's fine. Alright. There's Anubis. If I bump his head, of course he will wake up. There is no way out of this for me, is there? There might be one. I'm gonna have to not take that. I need to do something about you. I did not successfully do something about you. Did she do 2 damage? It felt like she did 2 damage, because I had 2 health there when I touched her, didn't I? Alright, gonna do my traditional 2 attempts here before I go back for provisions. But yeah, so, the way things worked in Spelunky 1 was you get the golden key in the mines. Golden key generates in the same level as the chest containing the Ujjarai. That part has not changed, other than that the chest now has its own little backside shrine thing. So that's still the same. Then you had to... Hey, what the heck happened? Why did I move left there? I did not make a left input. Shoot, I'm poisoned. Well, probably dead then. Let's go fast and look for a pet. There's a pet. Okay. Please save me from this poison. I wasted a rope by accident. Crocman. I don't want to take poison damage. I'm going to try and go fast. It worked. I did not take poison damage. You will now. Sorry. That's just how it is. Right. So you had to get the... Right, there's the... What I think is the City of Gold entrance. You had to get... The Ujjarai. Yeah, technically you didn't. It was optional. But you had to get to the black market somehow. The Ujjarai is the easy way to get there. Hard way is just finding it. Hey, Tun. How's it going? Where's the exit? That's it. And in the black market you would buy an Ankh, which is an extra life, but you had to use it in the ice caves to sacrifice yourself to, on the level with the Moai head. Inside the Moai head, you would find... It's just such a ridiculous list of instructions, but this is exactly how it worked, and it's even more elaborate here. Inside the... Shoot, I'm cursed. Moai head, you would find the Hedjet. Hey, that Cobra's cursed too. So I guess just like everybody can get cursed. This won't help me. I'm gonna take it anyway, because it's here. Hey B, Royal Jelly also won't help me. I'm gonna have to get around back of that thing, and I don't know how I'll do that. Or dodge around this B and find another way down. That sounds more likely. With this Crocman here, that sounds less likely than it did, but I think I can still do this. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Alright, take this pot with me. It didn't make a sound when I rescued that dog. Is that because I'm cursed, or does it just not do that in this game? Oh no, my voice echoes! So this is a large level. Sorceress, why? Okay, so cat can't help me. There's a backside here. I don't really want to be here, but now I am. Okay, I really don't want to be here. And now I'm not. I don't like where I am now, though, because it leads to death. Okay, so those are my 2 attempts. I did get to 4-4. That's nice. You know what? I got to 4-4. I'll push a little bit and make a 3rd attempt. I would love to be able to get through here without resources. I think I can do it. It just takes some luck and a lot of perfection. Anyway, right, so once you entered the Moai head by sacrificing yourself in the level with the Ankh, you'd resurrect inside it. It had an Ankh symbol on it. So that's how you theoretically would know how to do that. I think I got the information some other way. And you would get the Hedjet in there. So in this game, you just buy the Hedjet. Or steal it, or however you obtain things through commerce. Well, we hit each other. You do indeed do 2 damage to me. So Sorceress not only creates a whole bunch of nonsense throughout the level, she does double damage. So rude. Hey Doug, can I get to you from here? Yes, I can. Takes some effort, but I can do it. Anyway, with the Hedjet, you could use Anubis' scepter to open the City of Gold. You can claim his scepter without the Hedjet, but it wouldn't do anything at this door. Can I buy anything good here? I buy spring shoes? Heck yeah! Thank you. Would I have rather have had the climbing gloves? They cost too much. I could not have. I don't want that cat to curse me. I think the best way to do that is to just go fast. And the cat even died. And this is one of those rare cases where I'm okay with that. I'm surprised it didn't get squished there. Pleasantly surprised. Hey, check it out. This is the exit. Would have gone for that hamster if that Crocman hadn't been there. I will go for this dog, probably. I got no more money since I was here. Prices are higher because this is later in the game. Yeah, that's an easy shop to rob, but I don't want to attract the ire of Mr. Shopman right now. I'll buy some bombs. Hey! That's actually a huge game changer. Thank you. Because I had 0. Okay, don't get poisoned. Anyway, yeah, so that's how you got to the City of Gold, and additional steps in doing things involved... I'm about to die if I'm not careful. I wasn't, and that was actually false. Okay, so yeah, this is how it goes. Sometimes I get to 4-4, but then just things get super rude. So let's try from the beginning. See if I can get a good run going with a lot of provisions. I'll probably steal them, because that's just how you do things. And I not only want to get through the temple, but like the natural way to get to the temple is to fight Olmec 2, right? And I've really wanted to defeat Olmec 2 for a long time now. I'm gonna try hard to make that happen. I want the diamond that's in that pot, but I'm not gonna get it. It's too much of a pain to ferry everything around. If I were really optimizing for score, then that's the way I would have to do it, but that's a pain. So, difference in Spelunky 2 is the Hedjet is just purchased instead of being earned by a resurrection item. Now, there is also the crown. Both make me write in my journal that I was king. Therefore, I assume they have the same effect, just as it is a binary choice between jungle and volcano. That chooses whether you get the crown or the head jet. So I presume that the effect of those is to allow Anubis' scepter to open the way to the City of Gold. By the way, Enter City of Gold is a lofty goal, and I have no realistic expectation of getting it done today, but it's something to shoot for, and if it happens to happen, then great. If it doesn't, this is a fantastic shop to rob, and that has nothing to do with what I was saying. Fantastic in the items that are in it. Layout, less so. I'm gonna stash this turkey over here for his own survival. So yeah, my ideal would be to take an item. I'm gonna choose the spike shoes. Take an item, get this man's attention, get him just like stuck somewhere or dead through not by my hand, so that he can be not angry at me later. Where's he gone? He's down here now. I'm gonna take the rest of his stuff so that I can be forgiven. And if these are my only provisions that I get for the whole run, that's okay. Yeah, so I'd like to just leave him behind if I reasonably can. And it looks plausible. Has he set off that trap? No, nobody has. If you want to go down there, that's okay. I can defer dealing with you for a bit. He did. Okay. Oops. Okay, hamster's there. Turkey, you're fine. Money is still of interest because I'm trying to get forgiven. I have not yet stolen from a second shop after having been forgiven once. Okay, hamster's still alive. Probably not for long if I hang out here because of the man who's shooting in his area. Yeah, so I don't know if they'd run out of forgiveness after the first time. It wouldn't surprise me. I don't think I'm going to help you with turkeys right now. I don't think the Ujad Eye is on this level. I have no reason to believe that it is currently. So I just want to get out of here so that Shopman can just leave me alone. Is that the bottom? That is the bottom. Gonna have to leave you behind, Poochie. Now, he's created a prickly situation here. If I can one bomb away to... I can't. I was gonna say it'd be worth it if I could use just one bomb for that, but I can't. Alright, so I want to juke you the best I can. So I want you to be somewhere you won't get to me too quickly. This is not where that is, so I'm just going to let the turkey take the hit. I'll take the other turkey. He's not here, and he's not finding his way here. I think I got away with this. Cool. Alright, that went extremely well. So yeah, apparently that's my new way of robbing shops. Whoa, the key is there, what? So I'm not forgiven yet. I'm gonna have to interact with this man. Gonna interact with him by letting him walk down that hole. Shoot! No, I'm not! I'm gonna interact with him by dying. Okay. Yeah, robbing's hard. Or I could, like, commit to the criminal life. That way I'd get a shotgun and have a good tool for dealing with those dudes. So that means I have to find a way to kill the first one I see. I think this has become a figure out my optimal shop robbing strategy day now. City of Gold is the lofty stretch goal. Would be real nice. Doesn't have to happen for me to be satisfied. What has to happen for me to be satisfied today? I have not set such parameters, so I'll know it when I see it. I want to open this chest. So until I start the criminal life, which hasn't happened yet this run, I am still highly interested in money. Not interested enough to go for that hazardous gold bar there, though. But this easy one, certainly. That easy diamond, certainly. I'll smash the pot with this pot. Cool. Diamond for me. I would definitely be satisfied. I don't believe I've ever had a run from the Dwelling Reach Neo-Babylon, except that totally happened last time I played this game. So what am I talking about? So it's interesting to me that the golden key showed up directly in front of the shop when the shop man was angry at me. I feel like he perhaps took it there and put it there as bait to attract me to his shop so he could take revenge for what happened. This is not the least hazardous thing in the world, but it's manageable. I'm kind of messing it up, though. Bone spikes work just like spikes, by the way. Fall on them and you die instantly. Should it even need to be said that you die instantly to something in Spelunky? In almost all cases, that's how it is. Yang would probably not be happy with me causing that idol to smash through his turkeys and stuff. Let's not do that. Well, not the idol, but, you know, the idle trap. I want to help, but I don't have the means to do it in a way that is satisfactory to me. I see the mole, I see the hazardous spikes. If I can face you left when the mole's not there, maybe I should kill the mole. Okay, somehow I made that work. I'm gonna kill the mole like this. There we go. The turkey wasn't tamed, and taming does reset when I jump off of it. It was almost tame, then it became completely wild again. Alright, so got me a turkey. Yang doesn't get this one, because I couldn't get him his second one. Doesn't feel worth it in that case. Yeah, so leaving shopkeepers alive and angry without a gun is a significant liability. I believe it is just one, oops, okay, I didn't expect the turkey's double jump there. I should have, but I didn't. That's exactly what I wanted you to do. Thanks for doing it. Yeah, leaving them alive is a significant liability. Clothing shop, definitely stealing from that, if I can find a good way. So I think it is actually less of a liability to kill them, deal with their little ambush they set up in the jungle or wherever I go. Okay, so I can peck like that. Great. Still not clear on what takes priority when I press my attack button while I'm on a mount holding an item. It's complicated. Sorry, turkey. Totally didn't mean to do that, but that's what happens. So now the question is, how will I kill this man? Gonna stomp on him. And take his gun and shoot him with it. Okay, that's extremely easy to do, actually. In that layout, actually, probably in any layout where I have, like, this platform, this is what made that easy. Safe place from his bullets to time the bounce down at his head. The fact that I had spike shoes was irrelevant because I used a shotgun on him. So any extra spike shoes damage was erased there. I have a pitcher's mitt now. I'm not used to that in this game, but I can get used to it. I'm actually not used to having supplies at all in this game. So many of these runs are just totally supply-less. I want you dead. And I have spike shoes, so I can make that happen easily. So I've killed a man. I could stop killing and see how long forgiveness takes if it ever comes, but I think it's better to keep killing. So, like, this is one of the first proper shop robbing runs that I've done. Well, I say proper. In 1.3, yeah, how long do you think this is gonna last? I don't know. It could last. I have some good provisions. I'm gonna make it last as long as I can. I did see them try to hunt me down in the jungle once. I'd love to rob the black market. I've never done that. In fact, I have bought the head jet, that's right. I've never been there with enough money to buy, like, more than a thing or two. My turkey's feet do not get spikes on them when I have them on my own feet, so I'm still doing just 1 damage per stomp while on the turkey. It makes sense, but it is worth calling out. Alright, so I have an easy weapon for Krillback killing, also an easy weapon for accidentally detonating his bombs, which I'd like to instead get for myself. I don't need to be doing the things I'm doing here. Gonna leave the turkey here. Turkey feels like a liability. Does it? Yeah, a little bit. So I want to shoot a carefully controlled number of times. I want you to be far away. Farther, like off screen would be ideal. He is alive. Okay. So now, actually, having shot him once, I think I want to do the rest with skulls, just to be sure I get those bombs. I want those bombs. Bombs are great. I have spring shoes, so it's much safer than usual here. There's something really weird going on out my window. Sorry, I had a distraction. Oh hey, I have a pitcher's mitt. Neat. So I don't have to control my angle so carefully there. I can just pitch, and things go. Alright, cat. The way to the right is open. Perhaps I am going to Volcana. Or perhaps I am not. Because I don't love that place. I'd rather Black Market. So this means using a bomb. Which is fine. I can use a bomb. I avoided killing that thing. Good. Because terrain has always generated every time that I've seen it. Such that you have to... Can I take this through here? I can't. Okay, so I'd be losing my turkey. That's okay. Is there any easy fire here so that I can eat it before I lose it? This fire doesn't count. Probably not. Okay. Hey, kitty. I'll save you. Okay, right. So that man is there. Cat will get to the exit if this man doesn't shoot him first. He shot my enemies. That's nice of him. He didn't do it on purpose, but he did do it. Okay, so I have to deal with you. Or not. I technically don't, but I'm gonna. So, Crime Lord. That's me. Crime Lord. Oh shoot, why did I go here? Alright, we're doing Volcana then. Fine. So no black market provisions. That was what I wanted. That's what I'm not getting now. Just gonna leave that torch there. I'm not gonna be ferrying torch and shotgun around. I'll just have to do with the natural light of this place. Alright, well, this is fine, technically. It's just that it's not what I wanted to do. I am less comfortable here than in the jungle. Just because lava is so nasty. In so many ways. Why am I picking up all the little bits of money? I'm a crime lord. I don't use money. I steal everything. This is uncomfortable. I made it work though. Yeah, really, I mostly just want to be out of here. I don't need to be doing things. There's a backside there though, so I still feel like I almost certainly don't know everything about Volcana backside. Yeah, like check it out. Who the heck is this? Are you good enough to steal from Madame Tusk? I could shoot you to find out. I don't wanna. You gave me ropes. I suspect this may be Beg, Tun's sister. I suspect. But yeah, I'm not fighting somebody entirely new whose behavior I don't know. In this run, Magma Man, you're making this nasty. I'm gonna leave. I'll spare that shot, man. If I were to guess about how the forgiveness system works, I would say there are points to it, just like there are with Kali. And certain actions will make them angrier, certain actions will make them happier. I'm gonna do some scouting ahead before I activate this drill to see if there are lava pits it's going to go into, if I can, like, eliminate those easier. I don't think I can. I think that one's just gonna be there. It makes the most sense to just do this. I need some time to deal with Vlad and his minions. Magmar must be the new one of those. Did I kill one with the drill? When an adventurer dies in lava, their spirit can be trapped inside the lava instead of going free. Okay. Most of the times I've done this, I've just climbed the chain down, and I think this time will be no different. This will knock me off of that. I remembered before it became a problem. I believe that lava is finished dripping already. Robots, just don't look at me. I need my privacy here. I'm wanted there. Okay, you have a bomb bag in there. I'm not super interested in that. That lava is not finished dripping. And that instantly kills me because I contacted lava. Boy, this game's rude. I'm going back to this. See, no matter how much I invest... See, my big mistake there was accidentally pressing enter on the volcano entrance. I wanted to go to the jungle. I called that out. I specifically was... That was my plan. I was going to take the cat to the volcano and myself to the jungle. I just forgot. I was standing in front of the jungle door. So, like, is it just me, or is volcano just strictly worse than jungle? Because... there's the lava hazard, and you don't get all the goods of the black market if you're robbing. You just get the one crown, and nothing else. Like, it just seems worse. I'm gonna pass on the potential for royal jelly. I don't think I have the means to fight a, that was some lucky falling, by the way. That wasn't really on purpose. Don't think I have the means to fight a queen bee right now. I could sacrifice you, probably. Might be able to just sacrifice you like that. It'll take a little more. Okay, let's just not. So I don't know if I'm ready for the criminal life. It's too much pressure. It does make everything a lot more hazardous. If first shop dude had a jetpack, then it would absolutely be worth it 100% of the time. Short of that, I have to think carefully because it's not always. Jetpacks are not super common. This is not the way down. I happen to be able to tell from the way the level is. I'm gonna deal with you. You might get crushed by that trap. Sorry, dog, I didn't mean to, but it's what happened. Okay, that's how I dealt with you. It worked fine. Oh, okay. Several things happened at once there. I didn't expect to come in contact with the cat, which stunned me for a brief moment, long enough to make it impossible to jump out of the crush traps range. I was planning to either land on the cat or just avoid it, jump away from the crush trap, get to the other side. Like, I had a plan there. It's just something went slightly wrong and I hit the cat instead. I can definitely get through the temple with no resources. It just might take a few tries, that's all. Is this a valid way down? Yes. Right. I didn't... I did eventually press my walk button, but he was already waking up at the time that I did. And I'm still not 100% sure if that... Whoa. Oops, I shouldn't have interacted with you. Too late. Stay away, stay away, stay away. Thank you. You bounced in a way that was friendly to me. I could have gotten jumped there. I did get touched by a sorceress. Why do they do 2 damage? I don't approve of this. Alright, that's the exit. I know what that looks like. There's a crush trap in it. How nasty. I'll just leave. So basically, if a sorceress is around, I just really gotta deal with her somehow. Oh, I hate this. Okay, this is how it's happening. I'm at 1 health. That's more than 0! You're gonna float up and will you be high enough for me to whip you? Not comfortably? Shoot. I could have made it, but the fall was slightly too far. Alright. I'm getting there. Do I want to say the words, "This is happening today"? Oops, I just did. Apparently this is happening today, and this is like all I'm accomplishing. So now that I'm no longer unlocking shortcuts, I could be playing the daily challenge for any time that I'm starting in the dwelling. That's not actually particularly interesting to me. I didn't see that crush trap up there. I should know now that that's the way the set piece with the idol generates. But I did not specifically have it in mind. You know what? Since I don't have much invested in this run, let's go down the backside and see what that feels like. Okay, well, I'm somewhere. With a cat who cursed me. I whipped it. It's just... the cat won. My whip did not. This is... okay, you didn't crush. Hey, Doug. You can't help me now, but I'll take you anyway. Well, you really can't help me now. Yep, train of thought's gone. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I've been practicing this enough. I should be able to get through here. Like, just to be able to say that I've done it. This is a thing I've tried to do a lot of times. Thanks. I couldn't even... could I see you when I was looking down? I don't know. I wasn't looking at you. But okay, so that's a new thing to watch out for. If I am hanging off an edge to look downwards, there may be a crush trap directly below me, and I should be ready to get out of its way. Obvious enough when I say it that way, but I was not prepared with the appropriate inputs to deal with it. Okay. Dodged everybody. Anubis is there. I didn't wake him up. That's nice. Go away, kitty. You touched me somehow. How? Literally how? My whip... maybe his curse stays around for a bit after he dies, and I, like, inhaled his dust, and that's how I got cursed. Let's pretend that's what it is so I can feel better about failing to actually whip him, which is probably what happened. I mean, maybe I can test that? I guess it's worth testing. Just so I have the knowledge so that I can deal with those differently. Like, jumping on it doesn't cause me to get cursed. And they disappear when they touch me anyway, so it's just really hard to tell what happened. Knowing what I know about level generation, I know that that set piece means it is part of the critical path downwards. Annoyingly enough. I think I did know that the level was to the exit was to the left. That's what I inferred, and I inferred correctly. Because, yeah, you know, spend some time with Spelunky levels and it becomes obvious, like, what is a set piece that generates... oh, look, my favorite weapon. It's too expensive for me. Do you see behind you? Yes, you do. Cursed cat, cursed cat. I found another one. It didn't curse me. That's nice. Getting crushed. I didn't get crushed somehow. I got pushed into the sand, and it was kinda safe. Okay, I just got away with a lot of nonsense I shouldn't have. What the heck? Why am I alive? What's going on? I shouldn't be. By all rights, I should be super dead right now. Sorceress, you are the worst thing in here. Like, there are a lot of bad things in here, and you are the worst of the worst. Why do you exist? Could wait forever for this mummy to die. I'm going to have to... oh wait, that's the exit right there. Okay, I don't have to pass the mummy. I do have to pass the sorceress. I don't have a plan for that. Just gonna have to improvise. Will I throw the dog at her? Like, okay, I'm going to make her float up. Or not. She doesn't see me here. Maybe I can stomp on her head? Okay, maybe I can go under her. That works. I'll take it. And I have some health, and I'm in 4-4. There's an incessant buzzing. I will not be fighting... what is this? Pot zone. It's weird. Alright. I'm a little wary of it. I'm gonna maybe not disrupt these pots in case this is a special set piece or something happens. So, cat, you do see behind you. I'll just... oh, shoot. I guess I have to stomp. Yeah, so those big poofs to the left and right, I feel like that's the curse going out. I woke you up, but I did cause you to teleport away from where I was. So that feels a little safer than I was before. This situation's terrible. I think the only way this is literally possible is if I go down and don't interact with that croc man, which means dealing with the crush trap. So let's just see if these inputs work. They did. Okay. You're on the way to the exit. I need you to be stunned or something. Great. There's a cursed python there. Check it out! I did it! Take that, Spelunky! It goes to the ice caves. Okay. The obvious answer was the correct one. And now I know for sure. Okay. I'm here with, like, nothing. Why is the temple? I guess for the City of Gold. But just, like, wow, the temple is terrible. I hate it. That might be the last time I ever go there. It obviously won't. If I want to go to the City of Gold, I'll have to interact with it some more. But man, do I hate the temple. Yuck. What an awful, awful place in, like, every possible way. Hey. Okay, so this is where Hamster gets stashed and where I get my munition. Singular. There's only one. I guess I can use you now. Now what? Ooh, you do that above your head. Okay. Can I get to you? Yes. No. Maybe. Yes. Okay, this is a tough fight. I don't know how I'm gonna pull it off. Partially just because I have absolutely nothing, because I came here through the temple. I need to get to the other side, I guess? So yeah, you're gonna do that above your head. If I had spike shoes, it'd be nice. You have some. I'd like them. I'm gonna get them from you eventually. It'll take some effort. Honk. I'm gonna go over here and see what happens. Well, guess I have to rope. Guess I don't get a choice about anything. Okay. Well, I got through the temple. That's what happened. Alright, yeah, so this game now reaches maximum rudeness. It's impressive that it can get any ruder. I don't know what to do with you, Spelunky. Why are you the way that you are? Alright, well next time I'll keep figuring out how I can get literally anything done in this game. I mean, I guess I can try journeying through Neo-Babylon, but I don't really want to go there with nothing. So optimal setup. Shotgun, jetpack, Kapala. Having those three would mean that I have some chance at survival. Even better than that is if I could somehow get those three things without shopkeepers being angry. Like, just for pure survival, that would be the optimal setup. I wouldn't even care what other power-ups I had. Enough bombs that I can get through places that I have to bomb. Wouldn't really need ropes, mostly if I had a jetpack. Yeah. Like, but to get a seed where that's true, I would just have to play over and over from here and check 1-2 for the shop in there. And I don't want to do that. That's not how I like to play. I like to deal with what the generation gives me and find a way to make it work. I just don't know the ways to make Spelunky 2 work yet. Like, there are so many ways to make it not work. It's nasty. Alright, I'll see you next time to work something out somehow.